is Monday. We're going to be heading outside the studios this morning over in the Ace Hardware patio, hanging out with Lorianne Code from Mama Boot Camp, talking about the great ways to get fit, the different tools you need when you're going to be out exercising this summer. Good morning, Sabrina, and it is nice and warm out here. The sun beating down on us makes us think, okay, it's time to get out and get active. Lorianne Code with Mama Boot Camp, doing our Mojo Mondays. So what's the first and most important thing if you're going to, well, you've just been a couch potato all year long and it's time to get out and get active?
Well, first let's motivate the viewers to get moving by telling them that the second leading cause of preventable death in the United States is inactivity. The first is tobacco. So let's get people moving. When you start a workout program or a walking or running program, you want to make sure that you don't pull the shoes out of the back of your closet, because this is the way to start off on the wrong foot, literally, and end up with knee injuries or hip injuries or shin splints.
I've had shin splints. Not fun to deal with at all. So how do you choose the right kind of shoe? And you want to go to a shop that's going to fit you. You don't want to just grab the old shoes out of your closet.
You need an expert. So I always recommend Fleet Feet or New Balance at the Fountains. They're both fabulous for really getting a professional fit. You want to half size to full size up on your shoes. You also want to make sure that you replace shoes every 3 months as a runner, every 5 months as a walker. A good tool to do is to write on the inside when you purchase your shoes.
That's a great idea.
So that you can remember, okay, these are getting a little old and maybe time to replace them before I have an injury.
And we want a half size or full size larger than we normally get.
And these shoes are great to donate to Souls for Shoes, and also shoesforafrica.org. Your old shoes, just go ahead and send them to them. You can look them up on the internet.
I've got a ton to get rid of, so we'll have to talk about that. And then what about the watches?
Okay, watches are extremely important, and everybody tries to make it really complicated. You can start with something simple that you wear every day. 5 minutes out, 5 minutes back is a great way to start. You don't want to increase any more than 10%.
And this is for walking or running?
Walking or running. And you can get, if you really start to get really excited about working out, you can go to the Garmin, which does calories, distance, elevation, heart rate. But again, for viewers who are just getting started, start with something simple. We have from the beginning all the way over to the high end.
And so for the heart rate monitor, do you need to have one of those bands across your chest, or you just wear this one?
You do need to have a heart rate monitor. There are some that you don't need a heart rate monitor anymore, but again, they're a little more expensive.
And let's talk a little bit about form quickly before we go. What is proper form, and how do you know you're doing it right?
I have Michelle over here, Michelle Modelis, my model. She's going to be running. Go ahead and start running. Swing your arms side to side, clench your fist. What we don't want to do is go ahead and mop up on that, Michelle, and relax your hands. Midfoot strike, not taking too big of a stride. This is for running. Those are quick tips. Now, the viewers can email me if they need more help with that. Show us walking, because walking is underrated and undervalued. It's a way to decrease blood pressure.
So she's going from heel to toe.
Heel to toe, relax through her shoulders, small foot strike, not landing too hard on her heel, and it increases bone density. Walking is a fabulous way. And you know what? A really quick fact is that 47% of your symptoms will be alleviated just by walking or running 3 times a week for 30 minutes.
It's such a great way to get out and get exercising, and Mama Boot Camp is a great way to get started for you. We've got the information there for you. Paul, if you want to share with viewers if people want a free boot camp class.
Absolutely. Get your Mojo Monday started off with a phone call to Mama Boot Camp. It's 916-300-8576, and you get a free class, and they're nice folks, and it'd be good for you.